Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm back with a new video. Today is gonna be my first story time ever, and I have never done a story time because I feel like I've never had something like super like, whoa, it happened in my life that's like worth telling a story about. This is a different case. Something really creepy happened to your girl last Thursday and it's Sunday right now, so it's been a couple days for me to like, you know, calm down about it. But I was like, what should I make today? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a story time and it's gonna be fun because I love watching story time, so why not make one of my own, right? Okay, so it all starts Thursday afternoon. Abel comes home from school with me most days, and we got home and we're like making macaroni because we're like super hungry after school. Like every day we're like making some pasta, and then Kendall's upstairs, so me and Abel are downstairs, Kendall's upstairs in her room, and then so we're just chilling, and then we hear a knocking at my front door, and so we go to the front door, and then I have like a little peephole in my door, so I'm like, who the heck could that be? Like I'm gonna check this person out through a little peephole. So I look through the peephole, and then this man is no one that I can recognize. I mean, he's like turned towards the street, so he's like, I'm looking at like the side of him, but I've never seen him before in my life, so I'm like, who is this? And I'm really like, I'm like, neither of my parents are there, so I'm like, Abel, like, please open the door. Like, I don't want to go to the door, I don't want to talk to this person. So Abel opens the door and he says, hey, is Roy here? That's my dad. And Abel's just like, no, my dad was out of town. Abel's just like, no. He's like, all right, and then he just walks off. He just walks off, not saying anything else, doesn't give Abel a chance to ask, who the hell are you? Just walks off. So we're like, okay, well that was really weird. So we just close the door, don't think much of it, and we go back to making our macaroni. So Abel leaves, and then I'm chilling. I go up to my room, I start working on my homework, I turn on my music, and then Kendall's leaving to go somewhere, like to a lab or something, to one of her classes. And then she's leaving, and then I hear her leave, and like 5 minutes after she leaves, I'm like, I should probably go lock the front door because she probably did not lock me in. So I'm like, okay, pause the music, get my homework off my lap, go downstairs and lock that door because it is so unlocked. So I lock it, and then we have like sliding doors in my house to our backyard, and then we have a back door. So I lock the sliding doors. Earlier my mom had told me that she did not have her key that day, so she said, hey, leave the back door unlocked for me, I'm coming home. I'm coming home at this time or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well I don't want to come back down here because I'm going to be working on my homework, so, and I don't want to be like interrupted and go have to unlock the door for her. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just unlock the door, I'll just leave the door unlocked right now, and it's just a back door, so I didn't think much of it. So okay, I'm gonna leave the back door open. I go back upstairs and I have my music turned up like pretty loud. Like I'm home alone, like you know how loud like that music must be, but probably not that loud. Like you probably couldn't hear the music from like downstairs. So I'm listening to music, and then I swear to God I hear something like the swoosh of my back door open. So like I'm like, shit, and I was like, this is probably just my imagination. Like it has to be just my imagination, you know, like. But I had to go check. Like I was like I was freaked out. So like, and for me to feel like that through my music, it was just an intuition thing. Like I was like I heard something, I swear to God, I have to make sure that that was nothing. So I opened my door, and I have this like little jingly thing on my door knob, so you can hear it when I open my door. And then I have to walk down this like long hallway before I get to my stairs, and I have wood floors. I'm pretty light, so I make like this like tiniest little steps going down my hallway, but I thought to myself, I better sound like a freaking giant if there's someone in my house downstairs. So I'm like digging my heels into the floor with every step. I'm like sounding like this giant, like walking to the stairs. And I have my phone with me, and then I see my cat race up the stairs like as fast as she can, like she was scared as fuck. And then I get to like halfway down the stairs where I can like peer down and see my whole downstairs floor, and like including my back door. And girl, I am not joking, I look down there and I saw the back door wide open, like wide open. But I go downstairs, I'm like, shit, like this door was open. And then as I keep walking down the stairs, and I'm like, what if they're still in the house? What if they just didn't close the door behind them when they came in? What if they were actually coming for me? Like, what? And so I go downstairs, and like, because if they were coming for me, like, it would be the, like, typical stupid girl in that horror movie to run upstairs, like, trapped forever, you know? So I'm like, you know what, even if they are here for me, like, I need to fend for myself. Like, I'm gonna go downstairs and find my way out if they are here for me. But if they are, they're probably hiding somewhere. And my house is kind of small, like, there's nowhere, there's not really any place, like, a really good hiding spot other than, like, my laundry room and my guest bathroom. I'm like going to check if there's someone in there, and like I do this the slowest possible because I'm like so scared. Like, I don't know, I'm just like imagining that I see someone there, like, as I'm checking, and it's like, so it's like just that moment where it's like life or death. I'm just like peering over, like, through my bathroom, and then eventually I figure out the coast is clear, no one's there, no one's in my house. I lock the door, I lock every door, I lock the windows, like, you know. So I'm just like, I like text Abel, I text my mom, she's working, I'm like, call me ASAP, something really scary just happened. I'm calling my dad. I called my dad, he was out of town, and he's like freaking out, and I'm like, yeah, we need a better alarm system, we need cameras. Like, I'm like, Dad, like, this is a problem, like, this cannot happen again. The day after, this is crazy too, because it's like even more evidence. The day after, I'm just like at home, and my mom comes inside from work, and she's like, and there's this empty lot, like there's like an empty lot like behind my house, and my mom says that there are a pair of man's shoes in that empty lot. And she looks over there because my mom is so like cute. She like collects like driftwood or like branches that she thinks are cool, and she'll like make things out of them. So she looks over there like every day at this empty lot because there's like a stick that she has her eye on. And so she would notice that there was something new, and she says there's these pair of man's shoes, like business shoes. But I have a picture of them. I'll put the picture up right here. But there's these pair of shoes, and none of us have ever seen them in our entire lives. This lot is empty, no one lives there, and it's behind my house. So like from the way that they came into my house. And I thought it would only make sense to take off your shoes if you're gonna go rob a house, you know? Especially if there was someone there, you want to be as quiet as possible, so you want to go in your socks. And then I think about it, and I never heard footsteps. I never heard, like, the only thing I thought I heard was the door opening. So someone was in my house, left their shoes. They were so scared when they heard my footsteps. Girl, your girl chased them away. Like, I was using my feet like I was a freaking giant coming to beat your ass up, and then they were gone. They were goodbye, gone. They did not have time to grab their shoes, did not have time to shut the back door behind them because they were scared as fuck. So that's what happened, guys. The man coming to the door was pretty creepy. I told my dad about that, and I didn't see the guy, but my dad said that he has an idea of who that guy was, and it was like one of his friends coming to talk to him about something that they were like doing. But it's just so crazy, and for everything to happen like that in one day. And then the shoes are still there. Like, this person is so shook that they're not gonna come back for their shoes, because like they probably don't know that if I saw them. I wish I was going faster so I could have seen them, because that would have been crazy. Now we're all like, everyone in my house is like, lock all the doors at all times. Like, even in the middle of the day, all the doors are locked. Everyone is like, keep your key with you at all times. My sister, my mom, and my dad. But another funny thing is that it was the next day after. Abel could not find his wallet for the life of him, and it's so funny because he had lost his wallet previously, and he just got his new ID, and he just got his new debit card. We're still hoping that it's gonna turn up. Like, I'm sure it's gonna turn up somewhere. Me and Abel were joking, and we were like what if as soon as they heard me, they were like running out, and Abel's wallet was like on the counter or something. The only thing that he grabbed was Abel's wallet. Like, that would have been horrible. I don't know why I'm laughing, but like, Abel could just cancel his account. Like, it's fine. That's probably not the case though. The doors will be locked, and creepy man, if you are watching this, I will find you and I will kill you. I'm just kidding. No, it's stupid. So yeah, that was my creepy ass story time. I was pretty shook after this. I will admit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!